What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today we got a special guest. I'm out in Belgium, man. We Antwerpen in this, but I'm with Belgium's #1 reaction channel, Mr. Anthony Ray himself. What's up, man?
I still gotta double check that statistic because every time I'm like, it can't be me.
It is you, dog. And you know what's crazy is I love it because he does a lot of world music. He doesn't just stop at certain places. Like I'm in a classics rabbit hole right now, but he does everything, and I really appreciate it. He does a lot more modern stuff too. It's fun.
Vietnamese, Russian, Thai, Filipino, Korean, Polish, Czech Republic. I'm doing music from all over the world, mainly rap and stuff, but sometimes rock. But yeah, it's just, I'm curious about all of this different stuff, and I'm open-minded. That sounds weird when I say that. What? Curious about different things and open-minded sounds wild. Hey, nevertheless, man. What's the story behind this?
He's just a little curious, man.
No, okay, stop. I was trying to segue like super professionally, and you bring me back into this darkness. What is this?
Yo, I don't even really need to take the lead on this one, so I'm just going to do my spiel. Y'all, I just put him in front of Santana, Soul Sacrifice, because he didn't realize how far Santana went back. He was exposed to Santana from the Maria, Maria.
No, it was...
And then this.
So the thing was, that was a beatbox. So I grew up beatboxing. Like that's some old school stuff, 2000 something. I started when I was really young, maybe like 2006, 7. When I was a kid. There's one beat that was always done in those years, the 2000s of beatboxing.
What was that one?
And it's the Maria, Maria. Like that's the beat, and so many beatboxers did that. It's one of the first beats you learn. It's like a generation before that, it was Piff Your Prodigal, Noop, Noop. You know that Rozelle joint?
Yeah.
That, and then after that it became Maria Maria. But I never knew who made that song. I just knew that from beatboxing. Santana.
So he don't even know that song, but that's
I know
crazy.
The beatboxing. But you've never
heard the
done
song.
the original. I never checked out the original song.
That's crazy.
I was a kid, you know what I mean?
That's like something we should do for your channel. That's
absolutely,
wild.
I'm down. I like Santana. So how I knew Santana, I don't know how I got to this, but I know this song with EVERLAST, House of Pain, member or leader, I don't know, and he has this song. And I asked you, because you mentioned Santana. I mean, you know Santana. I was like, yeah, the song with EVERLAST. And you were like, what song with EVERLAST?
Yeah, I ain't heard this before.
And this is that, this song to me. So there's reacting to songs and then giving an opinion and being like, I like this song. I love this song. Remember when we did Fleetwood Mac earlier today?
Yeah.
I love listening to that. Genuine experience that I enjoyed. Like, meant it. That Dreams, I was like, man. Yeah. Go check that out if you guys want. This is one of those songs where I put it on maybe once a month while driving and just listen to it and go, this is one of those to me.
Yeah, got you.
So,
all right, you guys. Well, let's dive on into this one, man. Before we do that, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe.
It's hot.
It's hot. It's in the 90s out here.
I checked out the temperature because it gets hot in this, because we got studio lights and everything. It's 95 degrees Fahrenheit in this room right now.
It's crazy.
95 Fahrenheit.
But we gonna get it, baby. We
still here, man. It's his last day.
Yo, check out the original content on the channel. I do have a music video on the way or out now, depending on when this releases. I have another channel, Pegasus vs. the World. I do commentary over there. Over here is where we do the music reactions. If you want access to the reactions early, we have a membership, link in the description. Without further ado, just thank you guys for your support. Huge shout out to all the members. Let's rock. This is Santana. Put Your Lights On, featuring EVERLAST. I've never heard this joint. I've never seen it. Excited to check it out. Let's go.
Sinners, put your lights on. Put your lights on. Hey now, all your lovers, lights on. Put your lights on. Hey now, all you killers, put your lights on. Put your lights on. Hey now, all you children, leave your lights on. Better leave your lights on, 'cause there's a monster living under my bed, whispering in my ear. There's an angel with a hand on my head. She say I got nothing to fear. There's a darkness living deep in my soul. It's still got a purpose to serve. So let your light shine deep into my home. God, don't let me lose my nerve. Don't let me lose my nerve.
This switch up is crazy. That's wild. I just wanted to
Good or bad?
No, dope. Like it because so the beginning reminds me of blues rock.
Yeah.
It's like blues, like EVERLAST is giving me just straight like, yo, this is the blues. But what's crazy is he was saying turn your lights on for the whole beginning, and I wasn't sure where he's going with it because the vibe I'm getting is I'm at the concert. And it's like people putting their lighters in the air.
I didn't even think about
or
that.
their phone lights, you know, and creating that ambiance. But then when he said there's a monster under my bed, that's when I was like, yo, this is crazy. Because that concept of your monsters, your demons, whatever, like when you're a kid, there's monsters that you're scared of. But there's the concept of demons and stuff and monsters under your bed keeping you awake and you keeping your light on because you're afraid of the dark. The darkness is wild. But then
interpretation.
In the performance, like in the live concert, you're putting your lights up. Get your lighters up.
I didn't even think about that right here,
bro.
I never thought about that. So, you want me to explain it?
Sure.
Okay, I see it as I saw it as two things. Now it's three with that because I didn't even think about that. I see it as one thing. You know that song by Johnny Cash? You can run on for a long time.
Oh.
Run on for a long time.
God's
Sooner or later, it's
Yeah.
gonna cut you down.
Mm-hmm.
You know how? Because he's talking about sinners, killers, all of that.
Yeah.
Like put your lights on.
Yeah.
Judgment day is coming type
Sure.
thing. Like you will get justice will be served. Like be careful. So that's how I think it first. The second is when you say put your lights on is there's still hope.
Yeah.
That's the second like interpretation that I have. Like, look, put your lights on. There'll be better days or whatever.
Yeah. So what you said, there's a duality because at the beginning he says children, lovers.
Yes.
So it's like goes
switches
back
to that.
And the one thing is like, for example, like this is kind of wild. This is personal. It's nothing bad though.
Mm-hmm.
But my wife sleeps with the light on. I have to come upstairs. I'll be working and she'll be in bed. You know, the kids will be asleep. And she keeps our bathroom light on because, you know, just to keep light in the room. And when I go upstairs, I turn it off and she's comfortable. If I'm in the bed with her, so the lights can be off.
It's
but
like a safety.
She cannot sleep without the lights off. And you know what I'm saying? She has, even right now when I'm gone, she's sleeping with the lights on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so there's a safety thing because of the fear of the dark, the darkness, which is a deeper symbol. And when you're also talking about, he's saying there's monsters under my bed, this is something that kids deal with. This, you know, scared of the boogeyman,
fantasy,
these monsters. But also we hide these demons in, let's say they say that's in the closet, it's under the bed, it's in your mind, whatever, it's shame. There's just, this is deep, bro. Like that's what makes it, because he reminds me almost of like a Johnny Cash, because he's not like, there's a monster.
Yeah, it's very low register, low octave range.
Like it's just,
It's
but
so
it's
chill.
It's great.
Hey,
it's
now,
blues.
Would you call this like was it Americano or Americana?
Oh, Americana.
Would you call this like categorized
I
in
would,
that?
but not so. Kind of, but knowing Carlos Santana, a little of his background, him being so Latin rhythms,
Yeah.
you know, that Spanish sings in his guitar a little bit, but he is like, you know, I never even thought of where he ranks in the greatest guitarists, because, you know, he has to be up there with the Eric Claptons, The SRVs, the freaking Eddie Van Halen's.
Van Halen,
and he's
Eruption
still
solo is fire.
Yeah, so Santana's wild.
So how much do you like this song so far? Like, how much are you rocking with it? Like,
I'm rocking with it a lot. Yeah. I want to hear the rest because to give a full, I got to hear because this switch up was so wild. I don't even know where we're going.
Okay.
So right now is going to be the definitive on how much I like, because I like the depth of it. And I like sonically, and it's really easy to listen to.
That's good in a song because there's a very slow build up. Mm-hmm. And a good thing about music is changing it up and surprising the audience. Yeah. Because it gives this dopamine rush, this hit where you're like, because this is what they do in music. Producers know this. People in the studio. It's a blueprint that they use. We are creatures of habit, and even in music, there's patterns that we recognize, and we get used to it. If it goes on for too long, sometimes, especially nowadays with the goldfish memory and the TikTok brains, people immediately, they can't sit there for too long, and they get bored. Mm-hmm. So changing it up, this is why bridges are so good in songs, because it completely changes the melody. Everything sounds different, or something sounds somewhat different. It's like, oh, what's happening here? Yeah. Or in rap, a flow switch. Yeah. That's what this is, and it's really good.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy. I really rock with it. It's funny that "Hey Now," there's these little subtle moments in this song. Because when I hear "Hey Now," I immediately think of "Hey Now, Rockstar."
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey Now, what is that?
There's also this little sample. I forgot the original, but it's from The Far Side. She keeps on passing me by, and there's just one moment where that sound pops up, and it's like every 8 bars that sound's popping up. Also, there was this subtle sample, like there was a DJ where it's like, get it on
and on
and on.
Yes, you noticed that.
And I was just like, this is crazy. This is hella layered.
This is fire.
Yeah.
So you see that saying right there. She says La ilaha illa Allah.
Yeah.
I think it's Arab. I'm not sure, but that translates to. Hold up, because I can read it a little bit. So Allah means God. That's the God in Islam religion, right? Allah. There is no God but God. And it's like, you could say there's no God with a lowercase g, but God with a capital G. Mm-hmm. And if I'm not mistaken, he converted to
he's
Islam.
Muslim.
He's Muslim.
I'm pretty sure he's Muslim.
And he put that in there.
But so is Vinny Paz from Jedi.
Yeah.
And so he's. I was gonna say, did he sneak that in there, or was it just like la 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 like kind of thing? You know what I'm saying?
He's singing it. So at first glance, if you listen to it, you're like, oh, he's just doing la la la. But then if you actually,
I saw it. I saw Allah.
There we go. I've heard this song so many times. I picked up on it. And I was like, hold up, what's he saying there? And I looked it up. I think it's there's no God but God is what it means.
It's crazy because my brother he was in, what was it called? I think it was the Nation or the United Nation of Islam or something. But he named his daughter Hayla, and it's Allah backwards, just like that. That's exactly how you spell her name. So every time I see Allah, I just recognize it immediately.
So in English, in like America, you say Hayla?
Yeah, he spelled it backwards, so H-A-L-L-A.
So in Belgium, we would say Hala.
Oh, gotcha.
Hala.
Yeah, but he just calls her Hayla. So
I mean, that's a cool name. That's creative. So
yeah. Anyways, dude, I F with this. This is hard.
I have goosebumps because I have such fond memories of this song.
Yeah,
this is almost nostalgic to me because I listened to it so many times.
This had to come out around the time because
goosebumps.
I reacted to the Rob Thomas joint, but all this stuff I thought came out around the time. It says 2013.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if this is from 2013 or.
Hold on, let's just
look. Like it could be that
Hold on, go back. Oh, he's gonna be in the Netherlands. That's crazy.
Re-uploaded to.
Hold on, let me look.
You know how sometimes Vivo or whatever it is re-uploads
When
things?
did Santana release "Put Your Lights On" featuring EVERLAST? $1999. I was 19.
It is 19.
So it was around that area.
Hey now, put your lights on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Put your lights on.
Talk about an amazing career and an amazing artist. We just watched him perform on the stage of Woodstock, and then just fast forward to this. I'm sure there's some more. Dude, I'm finding out like AC/DC just put out a new album. 30 years in
between, man.
ABBA. Are you familiar with ABBA? They did the Dancing Queen song.
They have another one. Is it ABC or something? Wait. What's the songs? I know ABBA. ABBA is huge.
They have gang of songs,
man.
Bro.
I know who ABBA, the group, is. I know of them. Absolutely. Cool. Absolutely. They have another song, too, that's really big.
That's tight. Anyways.
ABC. No, that's Jackson 5. Hold on.
Yeah,
what am I
you're thinking of ABC 1, 2, 3. All right, we'll get it off cam because it's getting hot. Turn on that AC, baby. Anyways, you guys, like, share, comment, subscribe. Rock with your boys. Catch you on the next one. Peace.